Chat, I'm alive. Hello. What is crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to stream. Wow. Plum's hitting things. Okie dokie, chat. How are we tonight? Hello. Welcome to the Jank Tank. Ooh, chat, we got a new follower. Go for Broke 11. I don't know who that is, but thank you for following me, Go for Broke 11. What's crack-a-lackin', boys and gals? Updates. Let's start with our housekeeping. Plum made it to Mythic this morning, actually. We played... What did we play? I took Shamans to Mythic in best of 3. And we actually did pretty dang well. This is the list I played. I'll pull up the Untapped real quick. But it's the same one we messed a little bit with on stream. I don't think I do. I got 4 and 4, but I don't have all the Jaces. I don't think I have the Emergent Ultimatums. And what else? I know you just posted it, right? I was looking at it. I don't have the Mirror Boxes. I do have the United Battlefronts. So I don't have Jace Kasmina, which I could get both of those. I don't think I have Ichor Gauntlets, though. And I don't have Mirror Boxes. Which is tough. You really want to play Kasmina, though, don't you, Vishy? We will eventually. But housekeeping, chat. Look at. Don't look at all this other stuff. But this one, we played this one. We went 8-2 in our best of 3 matches, which is that's a pretty good win rate. We did quite well. Beat Boros a bunch. I think I tried the other version before that. Oops, sorry. We played another version with the Reno of Glory, but this one felt good. If I was to make some changes, I'd probably play Clattering Order over the Witness and Elves. I think you want just like one more piece of card draw. So I'd probably take out the Witness and take out the Elf and play 2 Clattering Order, which is just basically Elvish Visionary numbers 5 and 6. But that felt good. Felt strong. You need 16 wild cards and I need 2. I know, Vishy. But then the other thing is, do I really want to spend all my wild cards on Kasminas and Jaces? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Sideboard felt fine. You know, we already beat Eldrazi, but Ruin Blastering Eldrazi is also hilarious, so felt pretty good. But yeah, we made it to Mythic. I don't think we're very high. I didn't check, but we're probably in low 90s. Yeah, 90%. Our MMR was pretty bad. But anywho, today we're gonna turn the tunes down just a little bit. Today, I thought we revisit Relic-Warder combo, chat. We took this to Mythic. Ooh, couldn't even tell ya. Actually, I could tell ya. We took this to Mythic. I think I wrote an article about it. I could be wrong. Chat, do you see an article about this? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, look at here. We took this to Mythic in January. Jesus, 7 months ago. We took this to Mythic in best of 1. And time to revisit, I think, because we have some new toys. So I thought we start by just playing through it again. And then just see where that leads us. I have some ideas I want to toy with. We'll see if they're good or bad. But if you are not familiar with the deck, we have sort of 2 win conditions. 3 ways to win, kind of. So, the easiest one, and what every single, let's say, I'm sorry, let me restart. Every combo needs some sort of way to kill the opponent. So in order to do that, we are playing Altar of the Blood and Reckless Fireweaver. This mills whenever we have a permanent enter the battlefield, and this pings for 1 every time we have an artifact enter the battlefield. So both very good. Now, in order to get an infinite combo going, we have a few things we can do. Number 1 is play Kami of Transmutation, which perpetually makes all the cards in your hand into an artifact or an enchantment. So you play this with a Saheeli in hand, then you play Saheeli. Saheeli is now an artifact. You can -2 on herself, make a copy of her, -2 on herself, make a copy of her. You get infinite artifact and ETBs, which mills infinite or pings infinitely. Option number 2, you play Relic-Warder and Phyrexian Metamorph. You play a Relic-Warder out, use Phyrexian Metamorph to copy it. You use its trigger to exile itself, which allows you to replay Phyrexian Metamorph again, copy it, exile itself. You loop that infinitely for ETBs. Again, Phyrexian Metamorph makes it into an artifact creature, so you get infinite pings or infinite mill. Your last option is Kami of Transmutation plus Relic-Warder. Turns this into an artifact, so you can exile itself because they're 2 separate triggers. It's sort of same thing as Phyrexian Metamorph. You get to exile it and then replay it over and over and win with either of those. Rest of the deck is rather straightforward. We're just playing ways to find the combo or ways to not die. So we're playing 3 Fragment Reality as sort of a catch-all piece of removal. We're also playing Ribald Shanty as a nice cheap piece of interaction. Faithless Looting as dig. This should maybe be like a gamble or something like that. But we're just trying to get the most bang for our buck. And then my favorite card that we're including is Plunderer's Prize, which seeks a non-land artifact with CMC X or less, puts it right onto the battlefield. If you happen to cast it for more and you get something cheaper, then you get this back to your hand, but it costs 1 more to cast. So basically every time we cast this for 2 mana total, we automatically find an Altar of the Blood and put it on the field. So yeah, that's a lot. I talk kind of fast, but basically we're just infinite looping artifacts, and this is our mana base. We're gonna play a few reps first, just so I remember how to play it, even though it's pretty simple. And then I think we'll talk about some upgrades afterwards, because there's a lot of cool stuff we have now that I think we could use. So let's play a little bit of Relic-Warder combo. We're going to play best of 1, because I never built a sideboard for this deck, because I'm a baller. And we'll go from there. But anyways, chat, what's crack-a-lackin'? How do we feel about the new anthologies so far? This is what, day 3? Technically, day 3? Yes. Day 3 of the fun stuff going on. I see a lot of cool lists coming out of Timeless. Chat, my question for you was, does Quantum Riddler have Flash? It doesn't, right? It's just a regular old warp card. Okay, chat, so with this hand, if we find a land, this is a combo on turn 3. We'll go turn 1 Altar, turn 2 Warder, and then we find a land and infinite combo with Metamorph. There's our lands. So hopefully opponent doesn't have anything to do against us. I think last time we played this, people just really had no idea what we were doing. Now, if this is Shifting Woodland, which it is, there's a chance they have main deck Haywire Might, which is kind of annoying. But we do have Reckless Fireweaver in case of something else. Plays whatever. He also turns on Shifting Woodland, which is pretty sick. We're going to mill him again. We're going to play a Relic-Warder. Not going to exile anything. We don't need to. We mill his Haywire Might, which is very good. And then hopefully we just combo him out from here. He does have 4 mana for on missions. However, he only has 1 green. So actually he doesn't have 4 mana. He could Vengeance us if he wanted to. He could do a lot here. Satyr Wayfinder's pretty good. Mills another thing. There's a possibility he has Pyre in hand, which would suck. So we're going to try and combo out here. We do have to click through all of it, which is annoying. But it's a rather simple loop. So, you know, like I said, nice little turn 3 here. Leonin Relic exiles itself. We get the loop over and over, and then pretty simple, chat. Now, if he's playing something stupid like Progenitus, that kind of sucks for us. But it's, you know, it's whatever. Doesn't really seem like opponent's gonna give up. Like I said, they could have something in hand. They could have something in library that stops this. But the good news is we can kind of just hit spacebar over and over. And then if you line your mouse up right, you can just click and then hit space. So like spacebar, click, spacebar, and then the card moves over so you can click it again. So click, spacebar, click, spacebar. You just alternate clicking and spacebar. So pretty quick. But it does take a while. And not very eventful. You also get all the triggers on the stack, which is kind of fun to watch. But anywho, if you have a good hand, I mean, this deck's pretty fast. But like I said, there's a lot of things I'd like to try out, which we're going to take a look at in a moment. Chat, we're 23 loops in, and not an end in sight. Opponent doesn't seem like they're giving up. Watch them have, I don't even know, World Spine Worm. They could have Progenitus. They could have Gaia's Blessing for some reason. They could have, I don't know what else they could have. They could have a lot, chat. But we're just going to do a Metamorph combo. I hope you liked it. We'll move on to the next one. But I guess the good news is you don't see... no one really knows what this deck's doing. I think I'm the only person to ever play it. I built it. This hand's okay. We have 2 pieces of combo. We just need to find a Saheeli or a Relic-Warder. Authority of the Consuls. It's pretty good. However, we get to mill our opponent a whole bunch. They're playing... I don't even know what they're playing. I don't know. They got Avacyn in their deck, bro. What the heck's going on? There's a Metamorph. We'll play out this Fireweaver just because. It's a little faster than killing them, but... Look at that. The mills are going crazy. Heliod the Suncrowned. It's a good one for Scherzies. We're just going to keep milling. Swing for 1. But we won't play a crazy amount of this. I'm just getting back into the swing of things, and then we can sort of... Do I want to play second Fireweaver? Hell yeah, I do, chat. And then we'll talk about some upgrades and what we like, what we don't like. We might end up just making the deck slower. I don't really know, but we'll figure it out. Mill our opponent a bunch. Play this. Mill them some more. Chad, do you remember when we played Mono Red Mill in Timeless? With Ragavan and Curse of the whatever faith. Opponent plays Cleansing Nova to destroy our whatever. We find a Kami of Transmutation. Interesting. If we top deck Relic-Warder, he plays other Heliod. What a gamer. Does that turn on? Oh, it does. Swings all. 5, 6. Oh, chat. He got us with the exacties, huh? -3. Too slow. Too slow, chat. We didn't find our third combo piece. No Relic-Warder or Saheeli. All right. 1-1 so far. Cleansing Nova goes crazy, chat. I like this deck. It's different. It's I don't know, it's out there. Out of the box compared to usual combo lists. Which is like what we like to see. Alter, Kami, we're missing one combo piece. Which makes me feel like we want to play the gambles, chat. If we're against Affinity, we hope we're not getting rebuked. Okay, there's our final combo piece. That's good. We might just alter plus fragment. We do need another land. Is he just plain old 8-cast Affinity? Seems like it. Dust Bros Reliquary. I might alter the Brood? Interesting. Spicy, for sure. I assume he's playing Tameo if we kill this Emery. Do you have an Ornithopter in hand? No, okay. We'll just play another altar land, and then this might spin him into an Ornithopter, possibly. No, just a Tameo, like we said. I feel like you should not. I mean, I get why he's playing Dust Bros, but I think Hard Containment or whatever, that new enchantment that enchants an artifact if it ward and exiles something, is probably just better. I guess if you're rebuying stuff with Emery, you don't really care, but... He does have Relic mana up. Not anymore. That's good for us. We need a couple things off the top. Red Source would be nice. Very good for us. We're going to play Kami. Transmutation. Turn everything into an artifact. And then we will pass back and hope we don't die. That's the game plan, chat. Opponent plays Mox Amber. Is anyone else? I don't know how the Discord's doing, or if they've come up with a good... He rebuys Dust Rose. That sucks for us. Have they worked on Val combo at all? They have. They're on a Luris build with Coco. I like that. Surveyor, Tenacious. I don't know if I like Tenacious Pup. I'm gonna play his Coppa Cannoneer. Alright, chat. We're looking for an Altar of the Brood. And I don't know what else. A lot of other things. What are the chances we die next turn? 4. He has another Reliquary. Not really doing anything here. We could Saheeli and make infinite Saheelis, but that doesn't really do much. So far, we kind of wish we had better tutors. Which makes me feel like we could be playing Gamble over Faithless Looting. What are we doing? We're just playing another Cannoneer? Lurislis. Maybe we'll visit that at some point too. Alright, opponent's what? Swinging for 10? Possible they have Metallic Rebuke in hands, which would hurt quite a bit. We're looking for anything. Not that, though. We're gonna concede, chat. Not what we were looking for, chat. We're 1-2 so far. We might need to start mulching more aggressively. But for the most part, that seems fine, I think. We have Warder. We can go find the Plunderer's Prize. We only have white mana. But we at least have a Fragment Reality too. Ooh, it's a good draw for us. We're just gonna play out this Relic-Warder. Chat, have you noticed that weird snap? When you like drag a card out, suddenly it snaps to the right. We're gonna get exiled for some reason. Path to exile. Do we even play basics? No. Chat, he stole my card. Stole my gosh darn card. Waste own guidance. That's fine. Let's go spin into an altar. And then I think we'll just hold on to Fragment. We don't need to blow up the guidance. At least not yet. He plays Vanguard. He does his thing. He plays that, and then we're just gonna kill it with our Shanty. Let's just play our Saheeli out and start scrying. Second Saheeli, we don't really need, but we will ping our opponent for 1. This Metamorph can copy anything. We're gonna keep Kami on top and just chill. Opponent plays Perforos. Don't think we care too much about Perforos. We keep scrying. We don't need an altar. Even this Kami doesn't do anything for us yet. Because it's only permanents in your hands, so we're just chilling. We don't even need to, like, we could alt Saheeli. I don't think we really need. Chat, our opponent just played Assemble the Legion. We're gonna fragment that, chat, and spin him into something else. A Soul Warden? Perfect. Okay, looting's good. Another Saheeli is perfecto. We're gonna play this. Make a copy so that our Saheeli in hand becomes an artifact. And then I think we're just gonna plus... yeah, we'll take another looting. And then hopefully we don't get comboed out or something. We do have Saheeli at 7. So if we want to speed up our combo, we can alt and go find the other Altar of the Breads, which I think is probably our best bet. Okay, so let's minus. We'll submit 2. We can copy this. We get 3 Altar of the Breads, mill for 4. No response from opponent, which makes me hope they don't have anything. Then we can cast Saheeli. Opponent mills 3, and then we're just gonna win through infinite Saheeli loops. Which is pretty sweet. We could also, you could Phyrexian Metamorph that, but it just dies because it doesn't have loyalty counters, but that is an extra 3 mills in case you need it. Not too shabby, chat. Not too shabby. We are 2-2. Let's play one more. I think we got a pretty decent idea of how the deck works. I don't know about you guys. But then I want to sit, and I think we're just going to experiment with a bunch of different vibes. We have Alter plus a looting, only 1 land. So I think we're going to maul that one. This hand seems great. We're going to chuck a whatever back. Start off with a Seachrome Coast. We'll see if we can be, well, if they turn 1 Mind Stone, they don't. We'll go get an Alter the Broad here. We see a whatever. Let's Reckless Fireweaver. Mill our opponent. Take commands for 2, which is fine. Play out a White Source. Mill for 1. Oh, he's playing World Weave. I don't think World Weave is very good in this kind of deck, but I'm into it. Opponent does get to eat a land. We do find a looting, which is good, so let's loot. Very nice. We'll discard both our Plunderer's prizes. We'll play this out, mill him, and then I think we're just gonna play Relic-Warder. Doesn't really do anything. We're not gonna exile, but Karn the Great Creator doesn't do anything yet. Plays Pithing Needle on what? Does he know we're playing Saheeli combo? What are you naming? Wow! Chat! Opponent knows we're playing Saheeli combo. What a gamer. We do have an out for that. We have Fragment. There's also the chance you want to play like Liquid Metal Coating and stuff, but Udin the Spirit Dragon seals the deal. Chat, opponent knew what we were trying to do. What a gamer. Maybe he's a fan. All right. So 2 and 3, nothing special. But let's talk turkey, chat. Let's talk turkey. We're gonna open up a new one. So I like what the deck's doing. But there's a few things I think we want to take a look at. Number 1 is Tezzeret. So we're already playing Plunderer's Prize, but Tezzeret can get us Altar of the Blood, obviously. But, I mean, it's 3 mana, but it has some other options. Because the other thing we can also combo with, which I didn't even think about, is Luxor? I don't know how to pronounce it. I think, right? So you can attach this to Saheeli, and then you can copy it with other things. You can copy it with itself, which is pretty cool, I think. So I like that, in addition to Altar of the Blood, as another possible target. The other thing we want to look at is we now have Starting Town. Which is very good for us. And then, I don't know. I think those are like the biggest things. Like I said, we could also play, do I have Gambles? I don't know if I have Gamble at all. I don't. So I think we're gonna stick with like looting, I guess. But I like the idea of Tez. I'm just not, I think these just replace some number of Fireweaver. Probably. So let's drop these in the sideboard for a second, and then let's just kind of build from scratch here. So obviously, we're doing the same core. Kami, we're playing Relic-Warder, and then we're playing Phyrexian Metamorph. Where's Phyrexian Metamorph? Somewhere over here. Chat, hello? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I found it. So, same general core there. We're going to play Luxior here. And then, I don't know if we still want all 4 altars. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. I think I still... We also have Thought Scour. Ooh, chat, we have to update Simic Beans. I forgot about that. In our old list, we're playing 21 lands. I think we can cut that to 20, because we're really just curving into 3. Sometimes you don't even need 3. Actually, you do need 3. I'm a liar. What am I talking about? So... It's just so weird. I think we want 1 Luxor. I think we still want all 4 Plunderer's Prize, to be honest. And then I think we go up on Fragments, because I think it's better to have versatility rather than the Shanties. What other... I guess we could build a sideboard for this deck too, huh? What's that new 1 mana make something cost 5 chat from white? You guys know what I'm talking about? From the alchemy set? Make something cost... It's a sorcery... Oh, Thought Partition. Oh, we don't have... Chat, I literally don't have uncommons. This card is good for sideboard, I think. But I still... If we're not playing Gamble... I mean, maybe we should be playing Gamble, chat. Should we try Gambles? There's some other decks we wanted to use Gamble in. I feel like looting is like... You know, we're really gambling, chat. Let's just keep looting for now. I think I like the selection of looting better. Maybe. I don't know. So, we have our combo pieces. We're playing Plunderer's Prize, Fragment. We have these 2, and then we have this core. So, we're at 33. Do we want to play... Another piece. Do we want to play Ribald Shanty? Is there anything else that has like something like draw a card stapled onto it for 1 mana? I guess we could build like a mini toolbox with Tezzeret too, but I think that kind of takes away from what we're trying to do. I think we're trying to be more all in on the combo. Ooh, we gotta build a Hydroponics Architect too. Let's just play Shanty. Or we can play Path to Exile. We can make this... What do we have? What else do we have that just removes permanence at 1 mana in those colors? Anything crazy? Can of Black. I mean, Detention Vortexes, whatever. We do have Portable Hole. Portable Hole is not bad, chat. And it's tutorable off of Tez. Also static prison. Should we try portable hole? I like that. No, we can't, right? Because then that makes Plunderer's Prize so much worse. We have to have Plunderer's Prize hit a combo piece. Alright, never mind, chat. Into the Floodmaw is pretty good and deals with permanence. I like that. If we need to go back to just straight removal, we can, but let's try Into the Floodmaw. And then how many Tez do we want? 3? That puts us at exactly 40 cards. And then maybe we drop 1 Plunderer's Prize and play the Fireweaver. And then the cool thing is we can play Mana Confluence. I think the mana base is important here. The upgrades. Wow, I can't spell at all. Wow! I'm hitting all the wrong things, chat. I think playing Mana Confluence plus Starting Town is pretty nutty. And then we can play Seachrome, Vantage. Do we want to play 1 basic? What do we play at White Source? Or do we just go all in on Hollowed Fountains? Because that's 12 sources of red, untapped on turn 1, and then the whole thing will give us double white on turn 2. And then if we need red by 3 and blue by 2, we have 14 sources, 12 sources. So if we do Sector Foundries... Interesting, chat. Interesting. Look at that curve, though. I like it. Let's call it, what version is? Version 6? I think. What a beaut. Let's see if we like Tez. I feel like we're gonna like Tez. We might even, if we need to go up a land, we might be able to cut another Plunderer's Prize. But I don't know. Let me throw this on Moxfield, and then we will start testing. We're gonna call this EOE. I have to edit some names of some other stuff, so Alright, chat. Very good. Yeah, let's just dive in, huh? We'll reset the counter. How does that fit in the box, chat? Oh, it does not. Sorry. It's gotta look good, chat. Does it fit now? Kinda. Alright. Here we go. We got version 6, baby. We'll see if it does any better for us. Tez might just be too slow of an addition. But I think Starting Town is a crazy update to the deck. And, yeah. Tonight might just be updating stuff in general. This hand seems good. We're just looking for a way to get our win con. Which looting will hopefully find us. And then we have Metamorph. We're just looking for land plus win con. So Plunderer's Prize, Fireweaver, anything really gets us going. There's a win con. We can chuck back a Sacred Foundry. Opponents played Soulless Jailer. Bad news bears is that now we're 1 turn behind. But that's okay. Opponent plays Soulless Jailer. I think we're just gonna Relic-Warder it. Which is funny. I like that we get to steal his thing. And then we'll alter the Brood next turn. What is this guy doing playing? Wow. Ah, that would explain it. Alright. We'll probably have to fragment that. So we'll starting town, we'll fragment this into another Soulless Jailer, and then we'll play our Altar of the Brood. I know we could have done that reverse order, but hopefully we just combo off next turn. Foundry Inspector. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we just combo off. The same way we did in the earlier games. Yes, I would like to... Did I do that right, chat? It's going to ask us to do that because opponent has artifacts on the field, which kind of is annoying. But same principle as before. We're just going to infinitely mill. Until they're dead. However, we do have to click OK every time because opponent has 2 creatures on the field that we can exile with Relic-Warder, which is annoying. But deck is fast. Even with a turn behind, we still got a turn 4 win here. However, this is the boring part where we just have to keep clicking. Because opponent doesn't want to let us mill them like a cool person. But pretty sweet, chat. I'm feeling it. Starting town. Whew. We have perfect mana. No problems at all. I like it. Watch opponent be playing Gaia's Blessing too. Because everyone loves to play Gaia's Blessing these days. For some reason. I don't like that you can't hit spacebar to confirm yes on that option either. Which is a little annoying. Alright, chat. We're doing great. We're just gonna keep going until the timer goes. Should keep going until we get timed out, chat. Or we make our opponent not have any relevant win cons. I don't know what they're running. Also funny that even when we played this last time around, I think Lean and Relic-Warder was like so relevant randomly against so many decks. We were like exiling rings and stuff. I mean, like I said, we played this 7 months ago. But it was so good back then. I want to play Hate Bears with it. But this is pretty boring. Arena, when are we gonna get some loops like MTGO? I hope someone figures out the best version of the Veil combo, because I do really want to play that. Like I said, we do need some more uncommons. Plum's a little poor, guys. I don't know if you heard the news, but Plum's poor. But I will get them at some point, I promise. And maybe one day for Vishy, when he comes back in here, I'll have Kasmina brewed and ready to go. Surprised it hasn't given us a rope yet. I guess we're taking a lot of game actions. And it likes that, but I feel like it would give us one at some point. Opponent only has 19 cards left, so we're doing pretty good here. I think we've milled most of his relevant cards. Soulless Jailer is definitely interesting. I don't know exactly what he's playing that for. I mean, it's best of one, so I guess he's just trying to get some free games against all like the random reanimator crave shenanigans. We just got Life and Death from the anthology, right? So I'm sure. Actually, I haven't seen anyone play that yet. Speaking of which, we have to build Life and Death Jeskai Ascendancy, because Life is way cheaper than Sylvan Awakening. Lets you, right? So if you go like turn 1 Mana Dork, turn 2 Mana Dork, turn 3 Ascendancy, Life, you can just combo out from there. I mean, technically you only really, yeah, you need 2. No, because you could go turn 1 Mana Dork, turn 2 Ascendancy, and then turn 3 Life plus whatever. And then combo from there. Chat, we finally got roped. Opponent only has 10 cards in hand, so I'm not super worried. Or 10 cards in library. And we can also eat his Foundry Expector with the last one of these if we want to. Don't know if we will, but we can. Surprised he stayed to watch. This deck goes kind of crazy though, huh? Opponent has 2 cards left in hand. Or deck. I think they left, chat. They didn't want to hang out with me. They didn't want to get Wombo comboed. Alright. Opponent's just gonna sit here. I feel like we're gonna get that a lot tonight, chat. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of just sitting. Like I said, we are in best of 1. Are they just traditional, How are they killing us? Are they just... Oh, they're not even Paradox Engine. What is their game plan here? Just to... Do they have Karn anywhere? Or are they just trying to... equip things? I think copy his thing for his last card. Alright. Opponent blows up. We did it, chat. 1-0, baby. Want to know. All right, on to the next one. We didn't get to use Tez. We didn't see Floodmaw, but we did see Starting Town, and it felt great. All right. I like Alter. I like Metamorph. I like this a little better. This hand's much better, actually. I think we're just going to get rid of the Fireweaver. Tezzeret can find us Luxior? Is it, how do you pronounce Luxior? No, not how to pronounce luxury. See, why is it... Chat, why is it snap things now? I don't like that. Why are you snapping my cards? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Saheeli's good. What do we mill? Just a forest? Green-red? Is he shifting woodland again? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, he's join up combo. Gotcha. We're gonna get Luxor here. Actually, if we top deck a land... Ooh, maybe... there's a chance we want to play one, like, Seed of the Synod or something. He's gonna kill my Tez. Land off the top, please. Okay. Land off the top, please. That's not a land, chat. We do have a Floodmaw. Correct play was probably playing Saheeli, actually. I think we're gonna try and do it all in one turn, so I'm gonna wait one more turn. Opponent could play a reanimation spell of some sort by now. They have Carnosaur, they have Gishath. They have a lot of options here. What does Gishath do? Is that when it deals damage? Yeah. It could just be on, like, a really bad Jund Dinos deck. To be honest. To be frank with you, even though my name's Plum. Or they just disappear. You hate to see it. What else are people playing? Chat, I'm telling you, this Ethos Crag, look at, he's stealing our decks. Shamans, this is our Shaman build. This is my Oracle build. This is Blue Steel. Where is it? Where is he getting? I think they just show up on MTG decks. And he just collects the lists. But, pretty nutter butters. Oh, a lot of non-games today, huh? Where did he go? Okay, so does this work the way I think it does, chat? I'm really hoping it does. So we equip this to Saheeli, and then we minus to copy herself. Now, is this an artifact? Yes, it is. So then we don't even need the Luxior. And then we can just keep copying Saheeli. That's pretty hot, chat. I like that. So I guess you could also equip this to... You could equip that to a Relic-Warder and then play another Relic-Warder and combo off that way? Oh, no, you couldn't. Never mind. Just needs to be a copy. Gotcha, chat. Alright, we're just trying to mill opponent out real slow. But we do have double altar here, so I'm not too worried about it. It'll go pretty quick. They only got 23 cards left. Yeah, they're just playing Jund Dinos. Jund Reanimator Dinos. Good for them. Wow, we have to build Dinos too, chat. Dinos is... I mean, we do have a red-green mana dork now. I guess Dinos already has a mana dork, but Ignoble Hierarch is actually seems pretty good there. Chat, we are 2-0. Best of 1. Doesn't mean a whole lot, but I am happy with that so far. We are going to switch up the tunes because I'm no longer happy with this. So let's pop it around. There's Quirky Classic. Should we try Quirky Classical? No, not the vibe. Not the vibe. I'm sorry. How do you feel about Summer in Nature? Oh, those are sound effects. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. What is Fonk with an O? How's our hand? I don't really like this hand. Not feeling it. What about Poolside Chill? Yeah, we can try this hand. Kind of pains me to say it, but I think we want to get rid of Metamorph. Because Tezzeret can at least get us an Altar or a Luxior. So that finds one piece. And there's a of course. Of course I do that. Okay, Tommy works. We can chuck back a land and a Relic-Warder. And we'll just try and combo off with we'll try and find an altar with Tez, and then we can Kami next turn. Okay, good for us. We're gonna see if we can play this. Opponent probably realizes it does something, so we might get it countered, but we'll try our best, chat. Oh, okay. Good for us. We're gonna make everything an artifact. Chat, remember that guy, Pithing Needle blind our Saheeli Rai? Ah, the old Manifest Dread deck. I think they're faster. Probably faster than us. And dude's playing it. Ooh, what do you pick over Ulamog? Or is it a second Ulamog? Cloud shifts on their turn. Interesting. We find Relic-Warder. Let's Tez. Opponent concedes. Interesting. Okay. Don't know why they conceded. They had us on a... Okay. I don't know. I don't know, chat. But that's okay. We're 3-0, baby. On to the next one. Chat, would you be mad if I went and got a snack and crunched in your ears for the rest of the stream? Because I kind of want to. What else are people brewing? You know, I'm in the empty... So, the main Discord I'm active in is this one, but I'm, like, in Moxfield. I'm in Timeless. I'm in the Arena one. No one else really brews. Like... I don't know, dude. Where's all the crazy brews going? We have an altar, eluding, perfect mana, into the flood. We're gonna try it out. We need a few different things. A Luxor, a Plunder, a Tez, a... Ooh, opponent is playing a little looting here, too. Are they gonna combo us out? Ooh, kind of looks like it, huh? Let's start starting town into Altar of the Bread. Are they just straight dragons with Overlord? That wouldn't make sense. Maybe they are. Stitch your supplier. Alright, chat, we're gonna help our opponent by milling them a whole bunch. Okay, that's a turn 3 win. We get to Kami here. Makes it easy. Don't have to find anything. Kami works for us. Hopefully they just tap out. They try to reanimate something. Doesn't really matter. Terror plus Boiler. That hurts us. Deals a lot of damage. But they tapped out, so that's good for us. Sure. They get to draw. And then we get to Saheeli combo them. Should we hit him with an oops? This one's nice because you just have to click. You don't have to hit spacebar or anything. You can just keep milling. No one expects to get comboed on turn 3. Especially with the cards we're playing. But, we can do this one pretty fast, so I'm not worried. Plus, they already milled themselves a bunch. GG's. Demonstrate the loop. 4-0, baby. One of those games didn't count. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some crunchy snacks, so you have to listen to me crunch. Chat, I'm back. We're back. I got Cheetos. Are you proud of me? All right, on to what, match 5? Game 5, I should say. We're doing pretty good, chat. Don't know if we can try this one. We're gonna try this because we have 2 pieces of removal and 1 part of a combo. Plus a way to dig. Fragment's real good here. Bolt waves us. Sorry, I'm trying not to crunch. I do be crunching though. Lecture's pretty good. Let's just go with a looting first. Find a metamorph. I guess we can get rid of the Luxor because we already have whatever. I think I'm gonna shock this in. I know we're going to 12 here. If opponent casts an instant or sorcery here, then I don't know why they didn't do that ahead of time. I guess we'll just hold up Floodmaw. This is kind of what we see when we don't have more than 1 piece of the combo. Does he have the burn spell? Let's see if he hits a land. Kind of sucks because we take 1 off of this. And he has the rage anyways. Alright, chat. Rip. That was our first loss. Someone said they recognized me playing Shamans the other day, and they were on Lotus combo. Did we record? Did we face Lotus combo the other day? We might have. I don't know, chat. World's our oyster. Now my nose is itchy. Oh gosh. Oh, look at this. Don't you just love the hands where you get turn 3 wins? This one's nice and simple. Plus fragment. Oh. Oh. Even better. We'll decline that, obviously. Hopefully he just plays a stone. It's annoying because we have to click through everything. It's also, Relic-Warder also kind of funny with all the artifact lands running around, because you can just eat their land. Turn 2. Oh yeah. Alright, that was great. Very clean hand there. On to, what, match number 7? Chat, you ever have these? They're delicious. Highly recommend. Combo. We have half of 2 different combos. But we have a looting. So I feel pretty good here. We'll lead on starting town and loot on turn 2. Try and find a piece of something. How do we feel about Flood Moss so far? We've only really seen it a couple of games. Combo? Combo. Okay, that's fine. We find Relic-Warder, which is just a turn 3 Phyrexian, and we combo out. Hopefully they don't have interaction. Chat, is there Moxfield Twitch extensions? Because I would much rather use theirs. Opponent loots. And puts away what? Alright, so that should be GG's. And then we can do the thing where we line up our mouse properly. And then we just alternate between clicking and hitting spacebar. Love it. Opponent is realizing what we're doing. Now he's reading cards. Let's hope they don't have a shuffler. Doesn't seem like they do. So we'll just keep going. Oh, what a combo deck. What a combo deck. Incredible. Opponent doesn't seem like they might concede. Hey, there we go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. 6-1, baby. What was I looking at? Moxfield extensions? We don't know. I'll look into it, chat. It's very quiet tonight. Where is everyone? Vishy left. Frozen left. Chat, I'm all alone. If you're watching this on YouTube, please come hang out with me. I'm so lonely. I know I'm crunching a lot, and I'm sorry. I don't crunch all the time. I only crunch sometimes. You guys can even yell at me, and you can use the punt counter when I punt. Sure. Set up an altar of the grid. Turn 1. We can... Looting... We might just relic turn 2. I don't know. Maybe let's go find a land. I like that we got Inspired Advantage. I guess we could have discarded Tezzeret there. It's good for us. Maybe just go find another altar. Oh. No, chat, I'm so dumb. We have Tommy plus Relic-Warder in hand. What am I doing? My bad. I'm not even paying attention. We'll get an extra whatever in here. We could have comboed off there. Yeah? Because we could have played Starting Town and untap. This would be an artifact. Untap it. If we didn't play the second altar. If we didn't play the second altar, we would have had 2 mana open, and then we could have just Relic-Wardered and gone off. Dang it. That's okay. We'll untap the Starting Town. You can... Can I submit my own punt command? Heck yeah, I can. I got 0.69 punt per hour. Symmetry Sage, and hopefully they just tap out here and... Are they gonna swing at Tez? And play what? Does this work? I think it does. We didn't actually try it. I haven't played it in a while. Kick in the door is also an interesting extra piece of value, but I feel if you're playing Kick in the Door, you don't really, you're trying to go for a longer game than what you really want. Alright, chat. So we got double Altar the Brood. Opponent has nothing in hand, so we just play Lean In Relic-Warder. And then we just loop it with itself. Unless he play, I don't know what, instant speed, 0 cost card he could be playing, but it's possible. Whoa, I just hit the wrong thing. Does he understand the loop? Chat. I do like Tezzeret. Oh, chat, my other monitor just turned off. Oh, and it turned back on. Okay, hold on. What is, chat? The screen's freaking out. Give me 1 moment. Hello? I think we're good. Kind of. I don't know. Alright. Opponent looped and rooped. So we get to just do our thing now. Now I'm kind of glad we got the second altar, because this at least speeds it up. Oh, he's played Surgical? It doesn't matter. Oh, he's playing Reckless Charge too. Interesting. Playing both. Alright, chat. This one we got to go off a little bit differently. First time using Relic-Warder. Excuse me. They're almost done. They only got 23 cards left. Should take us nothing. I wonder. I don't know how we'd build it. We gotta maybe start thinking about a sideboard for this deck, chat. I could see us playing like Pact and Negation, or just Mystical Dispute. But I feel like Pact is probably our best bet. Maybe like Surge of Salvation. Probably Leyline of Sanctity too. Basically everything's just like, don't die to combo, or like, don't let people disrupt combo. I'm on some interesting builds of wizards. Played Fading Hope and Demonic Ruckus. I don't know if this is just like concessions to wild cards, or they just think those are better. I like Demonic Ruckus. Chat, I need to find a new job. I need to either find a new job or find a second job. That's not Matt. This isn't really a job. I don't make money off of this. It'd be cool if I did. But my sister is having a kid, and I currently live with my sister. She needs some space, so I'm getting kicked out. Maddening Hex. Okay, they're just playing fun cards. And let me tell you, one, I think I talked about it before. I worked for 12 years in a very niche field, and it's hard to find a job. I probably put in like 80 applications over the past couple months, which I know some people are like putting in even more than that, but I think I've had one interview. And I got it, and I got that job, but they only offered me like $16 an hour, chat. And it was 6 days a week with rotating weekends. Alright. So that one went really well. We are 7-1. Not too shabby. Opponent loses to decking themselves. I like it, chat. Honestly, I don't even... We haven't come across... This is best of one, so we haven't come across anyone who's, like, gotten rid of our altars or anything. Which is cool. But even if they did, like... I don't know. Fireweaver? Is there a warp card that does anything like that? Like, is there a card that we can pay? I like this hand, chat. Nothing to do turn 2, but that lets us dig. And then we can either find a Relic-Warder or a Kami. Please just be mono white. Oh, heck yeah, chat. That's what we want to see. So we will try this out here. Voice of the Blast is fine with us. Let's Vantage, and then we're gonna draw a couple cards. There's our Relic-Warder. We can get back one thing. Alright, chat. Hopefully they don't play Skyclave, Apparition. Or, I don't even know, Fragmentize, or Banishing Light. Any of the above. Revitalize is fine. Doesn't kill us yet. Do we want to... Okay, let's just set up with Kami instead. That was a good draw. We could have played Relic and stole their renewal, but this way, if they have something, I feel like we can bait them trying to like get rid of the Kami, maybe. Legion's Landing doesn't do anything, And Speaker of the Heavens doesn't do anything. Okay. Good for us. We just place the Healy. And then we start milling. And again, this one's good because we just have to click. We don't actually have to hit anything else. Oh, that one went sideways that time. Chat, you see that? Oh, and that one went above. What's the difference between making it go sideways or above? Oh. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Alright. I'm waiting for the Gaia's blessing, chat. Waiting for the Gaia's blessing. Now he's reading all my cards because he's never seen this combo before. And I feel bad. Because they're just a little life gain player, chat. Surprisingly, when I was playing Shamans this morning, I think 2 of our matches in best of 3 was life gain. I think I beat both of them. Chat, he is playing Gaia's Blessing. What a freaking baller, dude. Now we gotta go find, like, an actual thing. Now we gotta go find Fireweaver. That's so annoying. What a freaking nerd. Oh, wow, look at all these triggers. The one time I say it, and it happens. Alright. I don't think we can find a Fireweaver in time to not die. I'll hit him with a feels bad. Hey, love the stream. Didn't say a lot. Love to be a radio supporter. Mind adding me on Discord. No thank you. Wow, your account was created 28 minutes ago, huh? Incredible. Alright, chat. So, if we find a Fireweaver, we can still combo out with Relic-Warder. But, that doesn't look like a Fireweaver. There's a Flood Maw. Oh, we didn't draw the right lands, though. Rip. Alright, it happens, chat. We tried to combo out, and I manifested. And then the bad manners came back to hate me, chat. The literal mono-white life gain player playing main deck Gaia's Blessing. Incredible. It happens, chat. It happens to the best of us. He lost to Mill one too many times. And he's like, not today. What is that from? Not today. Not today. Oh, that's from, you guys remember ASDF movies? Opponents on the play. We have Kami plus double. We gotta be able to find a Saheeli or something, right? Yeah. I'm sure we can. Play second altar here. Obviously, Divine Purge, or whatever it's called. No more lies. Interesting. We're gonna fire off a looting here. There's our Saheeli. We'll discard Tez plus whatever. Then we'll Kami hopefully next turn. Opponent might just counter our stuff. We have a second one. That's good. Just gonna counter our Kami. Reprieves our Kami. Okay. I'll take that chance to loot again. We'll get rid of Phyrexian plus Seachrome. I would think Control is probably our worst matchup, yes? If he counters again, we can at least get Giada's Gift down. Okay, that was good for us. Now they're probably getting a little taste of what we're trying to do. Might see Teferi? Or just a way to exile. He could also fire up Anchorage, but I don't think he will. Okay, Memory Deluge is fine. No counterspell. And we get to make everything an artifact. Land off the top would be good. Okay. What's opponent doing here? He's just drawing cards. Let's see if we can Relic-Warder, and maybe he won't know what we're doing. That's the goal, chat. Floodmaw. You think he'll let me Floodmaw his Teferi? Okay, chat, he fell for the bait. Chat, he fell for the bait. Hey, nice. We can win through Teferi's protection. That's pretty good. All right, we played through those. Those were some good draws. We played through those counterspells very well. I'm glad he took the bait for the Floodmaw there. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Chat, this is going quite well. We are 8-2 at the moment. You know what else is funny? Is like those bots come in and they're like, message me on Discord. And then Alter Kami. Chat, do we even play Plunderer's Prize? What was the last time we saw a Plunderer's Prize? 8 games ago? Jesus. Alright, we're gonna keep this. I know we have no red source, but these 3 plus a Tez, if we find another land, is pretty good. Feeling pretty confident. Alright. Oh, speak to the devil, and he shall appear, huh? 2-mana Glimpse, targeting himself. Ooh, a little Dredge player. They're probably faster than us, huh? And we get to mill for them? We don't have anything super relevant right now, and I guess we don't really need another altar. So we're just gonna hold up Fragment plus Flood. We do need another land. Is he just hard casting that? Yeah. Okay. We'll probably just kill his Amalgam. Who's messaging me right now? Hello? He gets another Bloodghast. Do we really care about Bloodghast? No. There's a red source. Let's loot. Playing Toxic Deluge, too. Altar. We'll get rid of an altar and a prize. Or a starting town and a prize. We'll play second altar. Who just messaged me? Hello? Sorry, I'm trying to type at the same time. Someone's asking how the deck works. We are at 12. Opponent shocks in. Glimpses himself. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there, chat. Another Creeping Chill makes both his blood ghasts. Whatever, takes us to 9. We'll... Oh, sorry. Don't want to give him a fish. We'll bounce 1. Take 3. He can obviously replay it next turn. And hit for exacties. Find a looting. Doesn't really get us anywhere, huh? Kami and whatever. Alright, chat, he's got us. We didn't find our pieces. Ripperino. Alright, let's, we'll play just a little bit more. It might be a shorter stream today, just because we're focusing strictly on this deck. First one is... Relic-Warder plus Metamorph is infinite artifact ETBs. Kami plus Saheeli allows Saheeli to copy herself for infinite artifact ETBs. Kami plus Relic-Warder allows infinite artifact ETBs. And Luxior equipped to Saheeli allows for her to copy herself and infinite artifact ETBs. Relic-Warder's ability. Sorry, chat. Okay. Where? Oh. Sonic the Hedgehog invited me to play Peak. I don't know who Sonic the Hedgehog is, chat. But that's okay. I don't mind this. We have Fireweaver. We have a way to loot. We're gonna try it out, chat. We're gonna try it out. I think we're gonna loot turn 1. See there? It did the little snap thing again. We'll just try to Tez in a Foundry. Oh, opponent's on a little... Chat, what if I'm playing the same deck? Oh, we're not. That sucks. There's Saheeli. We can get rid of Tez and a Mana Confluence. We're a little slow, though. I think opponent's going to combo before us. Alright, so we got a Kami here. Does he have Scholar plus... Yeah, he does. So he's just digging for a Persist. Or a Death. Hand was too slow, chat. Oh, he's got otherworldly gaze, too. Alright. We're getting comboed with the Persist. We'll concede to that. We'll concede to that one, chat. Alright. We might just play... one more? 2 more? I don't know. We still got a 60% win rate at the moment, which is pretty good. We've mainly just been losing due to speed, right? Which is tough. Mostly against the other combo-y sort of decks. And that guy playing Gaia's Blessing. He's a real one. This hand's interesting. We have the prize, but no blue mana, so we have... If we get it, we have a way to mill with Kami plus Warder. So we'll probably Kami turn 2 to set up Warder, and then we'll... Ooh, play another mill. Ah, look at this guy. We're gonna help him out by putting a Alter the Brood into play. Playing against a little Storm Herald, baby. Oh, he's playing Persist too, which is interesting. He glimpses himself. He finds Storm Herald, but he has no big thing. Chat, is it funny to steal his founding? I feel like it kind of is. We're going to eat his founding of the third path. There's this classification. So if he has Unearth in hand, we're just dead. Tie down Steaming. He could have land still. If we top deck a land, we win. Did he surveil all 5 of those? It's a good chance he has it, chat. Let's see. Show me the money. Show me the money. Does he have it? Chat, we did it. We did it. And he milled himself. Unless he's also playing Gaia's Blessing. In which case, he just resets his whole deck, so we're fine. Who's the better combo deck now, baby? Not us. That's for sure. You guys think he's playing something stupid? Maybe he's playing Gaia's Blessing. We don't know. He's gonna just let us mill him out, which is cool. Again, another instance where like Relic-Warder is kind of just like randomly helpful. Just like as a bear. I think Relic-Warder is actually pretty good. TBH. TBH, chat. Alright, one more seals the deal. And then we will decline and swing for 4. And he blows up, chat. My phone is blowing up today. Everyone likes me. I'm so popular. Working on a mustache. My wife hates it. Well, that means you have to keep it. I don't love it, but there's no rules, chat. We can do whatever the heck we want. Ooh, except that. I think we're gonna keep the Tez and get rid of the Fireweaver. Oh, okay, it worked out for us. So now, we can Tez and go get Luxior, and then win the turn after that. Flesh Ranger. Alright, opponent could beat us in speed. It's possible. We'll see, chat. Sowing Micro Spawn. Not excelling anything. Not dead yet, chat. We're getting close, but we're not dead yet. Is he gonna kill Tez? Okay, he does. Good for us. We'll see if we can get this gift down. That's pretty good, right? So this gives us a couple outs, a couple ways to combo. We'll play Kami first. It's gonna suck if he has a Karn, huh? We just milled one, but there's a good chance that he has it anyways. We'll see. We will see. Ooh, Monk. Ooh. We'll see what happens. Is he trying to figure out what we're doing? Or is he just gonna micro spawn us? I don't know. World Breaker. Okay. I don't know why he didn't... Doesn't this hit artifacts? Interesting. He could have... No, he can't have Thought Knots either. Ah, there you go. Oh. He messed up, chat. Maybe he's also playing Gaia's Blessing. We don't know. He should have world breakered our altar and then battle maged our altar. I think that's just him not knowing the combo. Oh, and now he's gonna rope us. He's mad. That's okay. We'll probably end it here. For today, a couple hours stream. I do have to finish up an article. Oh, okay, he's back. Chat, he's back. Did he auto pass? No. He could sack this and auto pass and let us mill him out, but he won't. I like them frustratingly just reading cards. Alright, chat. We'll freeze it there. 10-4. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. What do we think? How do we feel? It feels good. What were we saying? We kind of wanted to start building a sideboard. I don't know. I don't know if this is a best of 3 kind of deck, but something like that is where we start. But felt good. I definitely really like having Luxior. We did that once, right? But I think it's good to just have something extra. Alter Road obviously still good. Tezzeret felt decent as another way to tutor. Is it better than just playing all 4 prizes and then making room for more Fireweavers again? I don't know yet. We'll probably need to do some more testing in that aspect. I think looting's still fine. I think I definitely like Flood Mom more than Shanty. Because this just has so much versatility, like Fragment, to just bounce anything and slap people with a fish. So that felt fine. We got to Kami plus Relic-Warder a bunch. And the mana felt much better, I would say. Starting Town's a big upgrade for this deck. So overall, feeling good. 8-4 is nothing to, you know, smirk at. It is best of 1, to be fair. But I mean, not too shabby. Not too shabby. We had 83% win rate on the play and 63% on the draw. But yeah, I think Tezzeret's a good addition. It's possible maybe we just do like up here and then minus here. We just do like a 2-4 split. Just Plunderer's Prize is only 2 mana. It's just so much easier. But I just wanted to play Tezzeret a little bit more, so I feel good about it. We'll probably revisit it again with a full sideboard and maybe take it into best of 3 at some point, but Plum needs to get some freaking wild cards. I need to get some wild cards, so we'll revisit that. As for next stream, what's today? Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's freaking Friday, chat. Oh, I'm sorry. There is one more thing I want to do. I wanted to check if we have something better than Fireweaver. What do we have warp-wise that can kill something? I swear there was like a black card that... Well, I guess you could make infinite There's some different routes you could take. You could make infinite 1/1s. That doesn't just win the game, though. But just something I'm thinking. Is there a black card that whenever, like, an artifact dies or leaves? Oh, it's only when it dies. So that only works with Saheeli. Doesn't work with Relic-Warder. Is there anything else we can use? What is this? Whenever another creature artifact enters, this deals... Oh! Is that just better than Fireweaver? No, because I guess Fireweaver lets you go... Actually, is there ever a play... Is there ever a play where we can win on curve with Fireweaver? I don't think so. Right, if you go turn 1 Altar, turn 2 Fireweaver, you don't have any combo potential on turn 3, right? There's no direct curve with a win into Fireweaver. So I think we should just be playing Ardent, right? So a warp for 1, and then... I mean, it's only 1 more mana, too, the turn we need it. That seems pretty good. I should have done that at the beginning of the stream. This card's probably much better. You could probably cut here and go up to 2 of those just as a backup, but it's for another time, chat. But I'm glad we found that. I knew I wanted to reference something. I just couldn't remember what we were gonna look for, but it was warp cards. It was warp cards, chat. Okay, anyways, yeah, deck was great. 10-4 in matches. Played it for an hour straight. Pretty good, chat. Pretty good. But I'm sorry. Back on track. Like I said, we'll be back Sunday. There are some things I want to try and prepare. The Discord is working on the Veil Trilasara combo deck. I've seen a few different versions. I haven't seen anyone play it on the ladder yet. But I've seen a few different versions. Ooh, this one looks sick. Playing Eyes of the Maze. Whenever a creature you control is turned face up this turn, deals combat damage, play a draw card. Turn target face. What are we doing there? Why are we playing this card? Turn target face down. You control face up. What other card are you facing down? Am I crazy, chat? Oh, is this just a stand-in for Veil? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm not crazy, chat. It's a stand-in for Veil. My bad. I was gonna say that's not even legal. Okay. But this version looks cool. You're playing Trilasara with. I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about. You're playing it with Veil Maroon Surveyor. Goes infinite damage, infinite life. Between those two, I do like this version. Pup is cool. And I do like, I think you have to play Green Sun. Innkeeper, Guide of Souls. I don't know if you like try to make like a green-white deck that just so happens to splash into red for Surveyor. And you combo out like the old Heliod Scurry decks. Or you play both. What is this? This guy's just playing combo with Amalia. That seems pretty good. But we should have... The fact that I don't have uncommons is absolutely wild to me. But I'll try and get them so we can craft these. And I think we have pretty much all the other stuff they're testing out. So we'll play a little bit of Veil. As always, come join us in the MTGA Eternal Discord. It's on the subreddits, historic and timeless, I think. We're always brewing stuff in here. I'm pretty active, so you can come hang out with us. But yeah, pretty happy with where this deck ended up, and hopefully we'll build a sideboard, and we'll continue working on it. It's a lot of fun, pretty simple, straightforward, but everything, I mean, you literally just have to get to 3 mana, and you saw plenty of on-curve combos today in our opening hand, so try it out. It is pretty rare heavy. Fragment, Looting, Altar, Prize, Kami, Saheeli, Tez, Metamorph, all the lands. So only if you already have it. But anywho, thank you. I know one deck tonight. That's all I kind of wanted to work on. That's just what I wanted to focus on today. But we will be back on Sunday, hopefully with some new brews like Val Combo. But as always, these get uploaded to YouTube, so you can rewatch anything you missed. All of these decks are on my Mox field as well. That is linked below in the bio. So you can see everything I'm working on, both on and off stream. Things that I haven't shown off yet. And yeah, we'll be back on Sunday. So I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!